All right, Mr. and Mrs. Seal and Seal family, here is your next edition 2022 Cornerstone 45F 605. Passing anyone on the interstate you want. I opened everything up just to do a quick little walkthrough. Obviously, you got the big generator here. It's 12.5. It's about as big as they put in a RV. Capable of doing everything that you need to do and more. This is where you open the retract, close it up. Everything's buttons. Couple of the pass-through storage bays. That's a good size one right here. This is probably Tyron bands, so this coach already has Tyron bands on it. Got two nice storage trays. They'll slide in and out anyway. It'll stop there, but it's got a button on the other side as well, so you can slide it out that way. Dirt Devil Central Vac. That's your Aqua Hot 450D cord reel. It's your wet bay here. You can control some things through here. You can check your temperatures and stuff like that, or not temperatures, your fuel or your levels, your tank levels there. And then you can also, just by the push of the button, open and close some of your tanks, turn on your macerator. It's got a hose reel as well, so you can reel up the hose. Everything's buttons, 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 buttons. That's going to be a fuel fill right there. I'll step back a little bit so it's not too loud. Side radiator. There's your baby, 605. Those are going to be your batteries here. And then right over here is where you open and close the compartment door for the engine. It's not quite as quick as the generator door. I got the awnings out. So there's actually two awnings, one in the front, one in the back, roof mounted. You kind of see the coverage they provide. 45 foot of coverage. Operates off of a remote. Which I strategically have in my pocket. Channel 1 is 1, we go in. Channel, go in on that one. And they'll both start working their way in. All the awnings have slide toppers. You do have window awnings. Those are also automatic. I don't have those out, but you just push a button inside. Basically just keeps a little sunlight from beating down in the windows. And that's just your freshwater tank fill. All your lights, you got all kinds of LED lights underneath this thing too. Boogie lights, they might have added that because I don't think they ever used anything by that name, so that might be something they added on to it. You also have your inverter switches on and off in there, central vac, outlet. A couple more of those slide trays just to show you they go in and out both ways. Outdoor TV. Right. We got some oldies playing in this thing. You do have a little outdoor freezer, fridge. You can put some cold beers in there, or grandkids, maybe the juice boxes. And let's go inside. Entry door awning out. Do have a little bit of I thought there was storage. We'll have to get that glued back on. There you go. A little storage right in there. I'll have to have service repair that. Walking inside. great colors. I'm a huge fan of cabinetry that's not white. Seems like that's the route everyone's going these days, and every time I see it I just go, not my style. Table and chairs. Kitchen with dishwasher. The option on this, one of the options was you could have a sofa on that side or theater seating, but they went with this option, which I kind of like. Gives you a little more countertop space to put stuff. Got a little wine fridge. Fireplace is a real working fireplace. You probably have that in your Anthem. Nice big TV. Residential fridge. Pantry storage. King size bed. Ceiling fan. Little TV with a sound bar there. Go into the master bath. That's what she was talking about, the little engine compartment. There's your fat, chunky salesman. He does not come with the purchase. Already got, they got Whirlpool in here, so that's good. A lot of times they use the RV, more of an RV brand, which I think is Splendid. So they got a little bit of a nicer washer dryer in there. Oh, I'll show you the half bath too. Good size half bath. And this is your basic control panel here. So you can do all the lights through here. You can turn them all off, all on. You can individually select certain lights. Day and night shades. Push a button, they all go down, they all go up. This is a more, if you want to do individual shades. That's obviously your temperature control. Heat pumps on all 3 air conditioners, so that'll give you plenty of heat on a cold day. Also has floor heat, and that's where you control all that. I think this is just going to monitor your, it's just more controls. Slide lights, cargo, kitchen fans, settings we don't need to go to. And that's your main home screen, so that's where you'll monitor your batteries, hours on the gen, 291. You can turn on and off the gen through here. Whoops, turn it off. We don't want to turn the gen on. And then I'll walk you up to the control panel. So completely digital dash. You got a little control over here. These are some of your main controls. Actually, you'll do the steering wheel from here, so it's a little bit different than some of the 24s and 25s are out, but you can tilt the steering wheel. You can bring it in and out. If you're like me, I like to have the steering wheel like sitting in my lap. This is how you control your easy steer. So you can dial it down, you can dial it up. And then you also over here have different pages of stuff you can go through. Back to that. Somewhere I saw that this coach actually was getting 7 miles per gallon when I was playing around with the buttons, so I'm trying to find that again. I don't know how I found it once and now I can't find it again, but it did say it was averaging 7 miles a gallon, so a little bit better than we thought. Oh, And then this is your other main control panel here. So this is where you're gonna do radio, Bluetooth, navigation. Down below, you're always looking out of all your cameras at once. You can switch that to side, you can switch that to full rear. I don't know. I don't think it has. Oh, it does have 360 camera, so you even got a little 360 in there. I always tell people I prefer this one here, so you can see out of all your mirrors at once. But you do have a navigation system and everything right in there. So it's a killer unit, man. Glad we found it for you. I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube channel and get it all put on there. And like I said, I'll be out of town for a few days, but if you have any questions, just shoot me a text or something like that, and I'll try to respond as quick as I can. Congratulations, guys, and we'll be seeing you the first week of August. Wink.